remember the good old days when entertainment was bland and inoffensive.
Well, it's not anymore.
Oh, baby.
Miracle breakthrough? There's been a miracle breakthrough?
You'd better believe it. It's the television event of the year.
All right!
Yes, yes!
The Simpsons have landed.
They saw our lives and put it right up on screen.
Right here on BBC One.
You shouldn't watch that other channel.
Saturdays at 5:30.
How can one little insulated wire bring so much happiness?
Here's a look into Stimulations Inglourious Neighbor history 1991 to 2020. We have your evolution and touch ahead.
BBC Two. Now, on to re-look at the work of Yukio Inagawa, which is introduced by the actor Brian Cox. And here on to, we begin a new series of personal views of the English, with best-selling author Sue Townsend, who takes a close look at our shy, yet oddly obsessive attitude towards the human body. Think of England. Now Ed Case, one world's travellers through time and space, who's once again hijacked half an hour on BBC Two. Rain or shine, you can always depend on the weather as a good conversation opener. Now on BBC Two, we begin a whole evening dedicated to that great British preoccupation. First, BBC Two commissions a designer interior to provide the setting for tonight's dance house. To continue the War and Peace season now on to, a different aspect on experience of war, the choice of the conscientious objector. Now on BBC Two, we eavesdrop on the pretty lives of those 6 students sharing a house in Manchester.
So now, later than expected, BBC Two continues a weekend on Mars with a journey to discover the sort of alien life forms which could conceivably exist in deep space.
Monster cartoon fun now on BBC Two as the Flintstones meet Rockula and Frankenstone.
The time and the place for comedy, Monday nights on BBC Two, with Orrible and Coupling to come after Buzzcocks.
And so all of that begins with the first of this afternoon's trilogy here on BBC Two from David Attenborough.
Before that, and also part of the season launching the BBC's Millennium, BBC Two brings back some classic celluloid memories.
And now over on BBC One, the 9 o'clock news. Lots of stories about British people complaining about things and ferries sinking in the Philippines. While here on BBC Two...
It's not fair.
What?
It's not fair.
What isn't?
They always get to be BBC One.
We're just as good. But they are BBC One.
Well, only because they say they are. I mean, we should be BBC One sometimes.
Yes, our turn.
All right. This channel is now BBC One.
For the rest of the evening.
And tomorrow.
So, despite what they're saying over on BBC One, on BBC Two, this is BBC One.
And as part of the Monty Python 30th anniversary celebrations here on BBC One, we are proud to present Monty Python's Life of Brain.
Once just sandwiched between Grandstand and the Generation Game, tonight on BBC Two you get a whole night to hide behind the sofa. Now on BBC Two, the landmark series, The American Civil War.
Passion and intrigue now, BBC Two, with George Saunders on the trail of Nazi sympathisers in Action in Arabia.
Time for me to make tracks now. Don't forget there's GCSE bite-sized revision here on BBC Two in an hour. That's after some pages from CFAX.
Now on BBC Two, they went to see communism for themselves, but who got the true picture?
A comic news slants on relationships, the start of a brand new series for BBC Two in Men now on BBC Two, Buffy's beating them off with a stick, and when they turn violent, she can really hold her own.
Live international rugby now on BBC Two with Steve Ryder.
Our own news here on BBC Two at 10, and it may be old, but it still hurts.
Decorating difficulties here on BBC Two in an hour in Home Front. That's after a first date with a difference. We're all invited.
Catch Robbie and Kylie together. Top of the Pops is in 45 minutes. First on BBC Two as the Battle Zone is calling.
Hi, I'm Zoe Ball and I'd like to welcome you to Simpsons Night on BBC Two. And now, for the first time on BBC Two, Springfield's favourite shopkeeper in Much Apu About Nothing.
The end of an era now on BBC Two. A little bit of strong language and naked bits too. The 70s comes to a bouncy end with the help of Ms. Bo Derek.
All dressed for dinner. This is BBC Two.
Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me?
Saturday night is 80s night from this week on BBC Two, and now back to 1980 and Larry Hagman.
Smile, it's Monday, and you're watching Comedy Night on BBC Two. First, a new series of Never Mind the Buzzcocks. You can try playing at home, but you won't be very good. Goodbye. New comedy next on BBC Two. 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. Featuring I, Anthony, get us a cup of tea from the royal family. Did you know that? No, I don't think you did. Goodbye. Now, room 101.
You're watching BBC Two. Energize.
Anyways, the Stimulations at the British School in Inglourious Neighbor. Anyways, see you next time for everyone.
Hi, I'm Zoe Ball, and I'd like to welcome you to Simpsons Night on BBC Two. And now, for the first time on BBC Two, Springfield's favourite shopkeeper in Much Apu About Nothing.